Well, we have Andrew Lloyd of Global Marine Systems Limited here. Thanks, Andrew, for joining us. Just talk me through your paper here. Brilliant poster. It sounds like a really specialised area.
It is indeed, yeah. So Global Marine is a leading offshore fibre optic cable installer. And this paper here is dealing with what we have to do to enter the 500 metre zone of a platform. So very basically, the 500 metre zone is a safety area that they put around offshore structures to make sure that vessels are controlled going in and out of that 500 metre zone. So in order to do this, we have to go through a lot more project planning. So we have to identify permits of works for the platforms, any specialist procedures that we're going to have to invoke. If we have to put people onto the platform, they'll have to have specialist training. We'll have to schedule their movements. Getting people onto platforms normally involves helicopters, so we have to get the people there before our vessel's there. So everything's ready for us to work on that specific platform for that specific fibre installation.
Right, this may seem to be an illogical question to you, but why do you have to go into the 500 metre zone in the first place? Can you not go around it? That's a lot more expensive?
We can, but what we're there to do is connect the platform to an existing fibre optic network. Right. So the platform owners are looking at using remote control. They're also looking at taking people off platforms, so it becomes a health and safety issue because get people on and off platforms involves helicopters. So if they're not there, it's a lot less risk. And if they do have manned platforms, it's about a quality of life thing. So when a worker goes onto a platform, he still wants to be able to use Facebook, he still wants to be able to FaceTime with his children back home, so it's enhancing the quality of life as well.
Okay, it's a very specialised area, one which is similar to Nexon's just around the corner in many ways, but you're also a sort of fully operational cable installer as well.
That's correct, yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
So Global Marine has numerous vessels around the world. Half of our business is maintenance, so we not only install the cables, but we look after them throughout their lifetime. And we have some very specialist tools. We have a deep burial tool called the injector, which can bury cables 13 metres below the seabed. 13, 1-3, to protect cables from big anchors from big ships.
Right, and how often on a route, what percentage of a route would that be used? I suppose it depends on the actual project, but on average?
It's very close to the shore, or if we're going through an anchorage, if the cable can't be routed around an anchorage, so approaching Hong Kong or Singapore, you just can't avoid it. So we bury the cable extremely deep in those locations, but we're talking about 1, maybe 2% of a cable route.
Right, so in very specific areas where those cables are under deep risk.
Become under a specific threat.
Right, okay, right, interesting. Andrew Lloyd, thank you very much.